guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Fucking hell, man. Oh, dear. Okay. Hello again, everyone. I'm Nesbit. You're the people of Skyrim. Hello. UF, alright? Alright.
Yes.
Oh, God, man. Alright, I'm just remembering what I'm doing here. Okay. Alright. Okay, right. I'm in Skyrim, folks. I just want to test Skyrim's Dead with Tposc. It's been a long time since I've looked at the two together, and I want to make sure Skyrim's Dead itself is okay. I mean, the hanged men, you know, they will... actually, what I should do, really, is start a new game, because I've just dropped into a cell, so they're going to... Yeah, there you go. You see what I mean? I need to start a new game. I just need to check loot as well. It's been a while since I've run Skyrim. I'm only running a couple of mods. Have I got alternate start loaded up? I should have. Oh, I didn't, did I? No, because I wanted to... I'll tell you what. Tposc Ultimate. Blah, blah, blah. That's not loaded up. Skyrim's Dead. That's good. Don't need that. Okay. Ah, right, it's finally updated. Okay. Alright, so let's try. Let's I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna go back. I am gonna go to load. Let's try this. Show all saves. Just before I come out. Yes, let's try that. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, folks. I haven't played Skyrim for a while. Let's just see what happens. And I know it's updated, and I haven't I haven't done anything with it. Let's just see what happens with this game. Okay.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up.
Let's see what happens. Let's bring up my menu a minute. Items, weapons, apparel. Oh, I did load up all that, didn't I? Okay, yeah. Potions. So I've got those. Alright. I've got my health potions. These are cheats I've loaded up. I'll stick with...
Wouldn't have made it without your help today.
That's it. And of course, this is all vanilla, everyone, besides the Tposc mod and Skyrim's Dead mod. I really should check Skyrim's Dead without Tposc, but hey, stuff it. And I probably should start again, but we'll go for it. We'll see what happens for a laugh. Why not? Let's just see what... I've come out of the cave of Helgen, so hopefully that will make a difference. And I know Skyrim's updated since in one thing or another, so we'll just see what's what.
Yeah, need something? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, what am I
The
doing?
finest weapons and armor.
Yeah. We'll take those. Weapons. God, it feels like an age since I've done this. And it has been an age. Okay. Let's just save. So we'll get straight down to Riverwood. I think what I'm going to do is... No, just keep on running, Nesbit. Don't fuck around. Let's just keep on running. We'll travel down the Riverwood and we'll just see if that game crashes again. I suspect I need to start a new game. Just simply because Skyrim's updated since I've last played it. So it might be problematic. We'll see. I have updated loot. I haven't checked. I must run actually Skyrim's Dead through Xedit as well. I haven't done that for a while. So it basically is vanilla Skyrim, folks. Right? We just got a vanilla Skyrim with TPSC, which is basically all vanilla. No script, you know, changes or alterations, stuff like that. So let's just tell Hadvar there's a dragon.
Every day we get visitors in River. Hadvar. I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't. What? That explains what I saw. A drag. The Jarl need. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Good day.
See Hadvar come in. Because something's not happened yet. Let's just wait and see.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar. Thank Tposc. A friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Secret get yourself.
A dragon.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That was a bit
Now, Mother.
belated.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
I don't know if that's a change to the Skyrim game. So the old woman ran off her script or her dialogue after Hadvar spoke to
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's
the
already
old man.
mine, I keep telling you.
Okay, all right. Let's carry on. I'll have a look at that. Think about that. Let's move on then. This is again TPSC. If you don't know, folks, just mods the whole of Skyrim. Okay, let's come into the world map and make sure everything's showing itself. All these locations are TPSC because obviously I've just started the game. I never used to show the locations, but people complained. The majority wanted to see the locations compared to the minority, so I made them visible. You can't fast travel. You still got to go to the locations. All right. Okay. There's border holds, all sorts, new settlements, everything. So let's carry on. Let's see if we get that crash down by Hunningbrew Meadery. I mean, TPSC itself should not be problematic with the latest updates. Like I say, all I do is add vanilla. It's one of the reasons I never did anything fancy with the people of Skyrim Complete, because I started building the people of Skyrim Complete in 2012, or just after 2011, or yeah, about 2012. TPSC was first realised after a few small mods. Oh, this is good. These guys are pathing as they should be. This is always a good sign. We'll just watch which way they go, whether they go left or right. They should go left at the bottom of the junction. So we'll watch what they do. And what I'm saying is, I always kept TPSC vanilla. Even with farmhouses, I didn't change up models or anything. It's all about a vanilla build, just sort of blending or making Skyrim more immersive, you know, in the vanilla fashion. People say, well, why do you just do farmhouses and all the rest of it? Well, because, you know, I didn't deploy any other models or try anything fancy. It was all about a vanilla build for Ellie back in the day. And it's always stayed that way, true to that, you know. So here we have, obviously, let's just, I'm just going to wait up here, follow my old patterns, I guess. Just watch these guards, these Imperial guards path down here. I'm just going to save here, just in case. Let's bring up the frames per second. Let's check the frames of the gameplay. I'm actually running an E&B at the moment. This might be my problem, folks. I'm actually running the Setting Sun's E&B without the texture files, so you know, I might need to turn the E&B off. In fact, let's turn it off. Actually, let's run Skyrim as it should be. What am I doing? Let's just go, just in case it is causing a problem. It shouldn't be, but I'm going to turn it off. Oh, that's right. Let's turn that off. Let's save. Apply changes. So we won't be running an E&B. That's what I'm saying, of any description, alright? Once that's done. Oh, it's using effect now. Damn it, Nesbit. Shows I'm a bit out of practice. Look, where's my mouse gone? There it is. We don't want to be doing that. Save configuration. I don't want to be using my E&B. Let's turn off the E&B. Total vanilla, alright? And apply changes just to be sure. Okay, so the E&B's turned off. Because that's the Setting Sun's E&B, my Setting Sun's. And I haven't got the textures loaded up. So let's not for that E&B. So let's for the sky. So, now, what are they doing? Now, this is interesting. Okay. Alright. Normally they'll go left. So Skyrim has made some changes. I need to start a new game to really know what's going on here. I do. I need to start a new game. For a proper test, because I've loaded up an old save. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do things proper. Let's quit. I'm going to go and download. Oh, no, quit. Let's do it. Let's do things properly, Nesbit. Don't, you know. Let's do things properly, alright? We're going to go to... one by one. On Vortex. Okay. Let's bring up... the Nexus. Oh shit, I have to bring it up on the other window when I... God's sake, man. Okay, let's bring up alternate start. Let's load this. Let's download that to the Vortex. Download. Oh, I need the unofficial patch as well. I'll need to download the unofficial patch as well, won't I? Shit. Alright, it doesn't matter. That's alright. It's generally what I run with them anyway. Oh, I've already... Alright, cancel. Okay, downloads. Let's load that fit first. Oh, what's going on? Mods, sorry. .430A, is that the latest? Let's have a look. That's alternate start. I want, hold on. Requirements. Arthmore. Latest version is 430. Alright, I've got the latest version. Alright, okay. Let's enable. Okay. Let's do... That's enabled then. 421. Let's make sure that's the latest. It should be. Considering he hasn't updated for... Yeah, okay, alright. So that's that then. Let's bring up loot. See it. Yeah, okay, I know what that's about. I haven't done that yet. I haven't updated to the latest Xedics. It's experimental. I'm leaving that for now. Let's go down to... Alright, it's not active. This is another thing I'm finding temperamental with Vortex. It's very temperamental in terms of enabling plugins at the moment. I don't know what quite's going on. Let's go disable. Enable. Plugins. High jump. The unofficial. Alright. Alright, it says it's enabled. What's going on here? Check again. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. So alternate start and official. Okay, let's close that. Let's just, quit. We're going to start the game up and then we'll come back out. This is interesting. Okay. Might as well do this. Do a few checks. Make sure there's no issues with TPSC or whatever with the new Skyrim updates and everything. Let's just go to... Just load the game a minute. I'm just going to load the game. I'm going to load the game and see what mods are loaded in. Hopefully I'll be able to do that without having to sign in. Let's bring up the menu. Let's just see what's going on a minute. Installed content. Oh, it doesn't... Oh. Oh, great. Okay, let's just go quit them. Okay, we'll go back in a sec. I'm going to bring up loot again. Very temperamental shit this is. Okay, let's go down. So, okay, now it's active. Alternate start, live another life. Skyrim's dead. High jump in the order it should be. The only thing is, I now need the patch, don't I? And official is loaded up as well. Okay, so that all being done. Let's go back to Vortex. Bit of a pain in the ass, but this is life. I know, guys, it's a pain in the ass, I'm telling you. Let's go to my mods. Let's go to 3. Nope, 2. There we go. And I want... Otherwise the game will crash without this, or be very temperamental. Okay, I need to download this. Alternate start patch for the people of Skyrim. I've probably already got it, actually, thinking about it. Download it. Oh, I haven't. Okay, it's downloading. Good. Okay, it's done. Plugins. There we go. Great. Right, is that active in loot? Is loot going to register that as active? Let's have a look. Yeah, piss off with your warnings. I know what's going on then. Alternate start. Yeah, it's not active, so I need to start the game again. It's so temperamental. All right, let's just start it again. It will activate it. Loading up the Skyrim game activates the plugin. But I've got to come out just to make sure it is loaded, guys, all right? And then we'll get on with it. Just continue for now. We'll come straight back out and I'll check loot that the plugin is active. Okay, so let's just come straight back out, alright? That should activate the plugin for me anyway with a bit of luck. Because it'll recognise it needs activating. Let's have a look at loot. Sort plugins. Warnings for... Yeah, well, we know what the warnings are. This is this shit. Because I'm not running the experimental version of Xedit yet. I don't want to run the experimental version. Okay? I'm waiting for that to no longer be an experimental version. Okay, alternate start. Let's go into loot, into Vortex again then. You see, if you look here, look, plugins, it says it's enabled. All right, let's just disable it. Let's enable it. See, so that should be enabled, right? Yeah, agreed? Bag of fucking shit, I'll tell you. I'm sick to death with this crap. Sort plugins. Apply. It's right. It says it's finally... Let's see then, shall we? Let's see. Let's see if we can start the game now, guys and girls. We're going to do a new start with Arthmore's mod. And we'll just go from there. Again, I haven't played this game for a long time, so... Let's go... new then, I guess. Let's see what happens. Arthmore's mod should click in. We know that's enabled. Hopefully my patch is all loaded up and everything. Okay. Good. I'm just going to do anything. It doesn't matter. I'm going to cheat. Oh, shit. Capitals, isn't it? Yeah, take the caps off. But the people at Skyrim mode 2. Alright. That's everything I want. Yeah. Okay.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Where do I want to start? Let's start because I want to... Where am I? Camp. I'm camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year.
Good hunting. Alright, totally vanilla then. It's set for TPSC and Arthmore's alternate start, unofficial, and Skyrim's Dead mod. Let's have a look what happens. And this is, I did just a TPSC playthrough a while back with the latest update for Skyrim. Didn't seem problematic, folks. But I wanted to try with Skyrim's Dead, see if we get any negative effects. And now also, oh Christ, have I enabled that? I don't want that actually. Hold on, load. Yeah, let's just, I've just enabled survival. I don't want that. I don't need that complication right now, alright?
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. So peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Let's do this again. Just to make sure. Okay. Alright. No. Definitely not. Okay, let's get on with it. Now we can get on with it. I am, again, I am just going to quickly, if I can, because I need to. Oh, it's going to be temperamental on me, isn't it? Alright, stuff it. Oh, come on, Skyrim. Alright, okay. Bloody screens. Alright, let's carry on. We won't worry about that now. I'm trusting that my patch is loaded up and been enabled by Vortex. A Vortex is seriously shit, guys. I would use MO2. I mean, I used MO2 for a while. Oh, I just need to do... Alright. That as well. I've got plenty of stamina now. Right, let's do this. Shit. Let's get a decent weapon. Or a relatively decent weapon.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to... Until next time.
This is the Keeper of the Stones, if you don't know. A TPSC element. It will be a quest sometime down the line, one day. And it will be one day now. I have other priorities right now, unfortunately. I've had as you all know, I had a great love for Skyrim. I still do, but financial needs forced me into another direction. So that's just the way it was, you know, guys. So let's get down to Hun and Brew Meadery, because I want to see if the game crashes or not. That's what I want to check, guys. And now we've got the alternate start patch and everything else, and Arthmore's as well. Let's make sure everything plays out like I know it normally would in the past. And if the game responds with TPSC like I think it should. Here comes the courier. This is good.
I've been looking for you.
He wants the sword I've got.
Your hands only. A note from someone named Calcelmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A dragon.
That's good. There she goes, straight away.
What?
A dragon. I saw a dragon. Brilliant.
It was as big as
So,
a
we did need to start a new game.
It flew
That proves to me exactly what I
Every day
knew.
we get what? What? That explains what I saw earlier. You're right. The Yarm. We need to get word to Yarm. Cross the river.
There we go. Brilliant. Okay.
Keep going up.
and then you'll believe
When you
Okay, so you saw at the beginning of the stream, folks, I had started a new game with the latest updates, with everything, with Skyrim's Undead and everything else, and I tried to play Skyrim's Undead without starting a new game. And people say to me, Nesbit, why do I have to start a new game with Skyrim's Undead? Well, because there are small nav mesh changes in them. And the smallest nav mesh change will affect your gameplay. That's why I always said whenever I made nav mesh updates, I said to people to start a new game, no matter how annoying or vexing that may be. Now, I've just started a new game with loading up Skyrim's Dead, and the little bugs that we just witnessed with, you know, the old woman not saying her quest line straight away of fix ourselves because we started a new game. So if an author tells you to start a new game, folks, yeah, because of whatever reason, take their word at it. They're saying it for good reason, all right? Just some free advice there, okay? You may not think it's necessary. You may not even notice any small differences in your gameplay, but the author ain't saying it for his health, you know? Okay, let's see if we have a crash down the bottom here. Hopefully we won't now, because like I say, we've started a new game. And I had to use alternate start because I didn't want to go through the long Helgin, you know, startup. It's just pointless. So yeah, so I added the new start. So you know, there's some good advice for you. You know, I know for players, I'm a player as well as a mod author, right? And I know how vexing it is to have to start a new game if mod authors update their files. But don't forget, half the time, it ain't their fault. Half the time, you know, for example, Bethesda will update their game, or other mod authors will update. So other than them, you know, maybe one of your current mod authors is just their hands are forced to update their mods. They can't help it. We can't help having to you know. Hey Raz, hey, nice to see you. We can't, you know, we can't do nothing about that sometimes. Now here's Skyrim's Dead. I want to check it out. All right, this is just a small mod by me, and I had to start a new game, as you saw, because the beginning of the stream we had a crash and everything. I haven't played for a while. I've loaded in Skyrim's Dead, and it does edit the nav mesh now and again around these small poles. I think it's around Windhelm, some around Whiterun, because of you know, it just needed it for a good performance in one thing or another. So I did that, and that's why you need to start a new game with Skyrim's Dead if you use it. All right, let's go through now. They're hanging nicely here. Look. Now let's bring up the frames per second so we can check our frames per second as well. Keep an eye on the frames and performance. Okay, so that's good. They're there as well. So we're going to go to all the locations, all right, everyone, that I've loaded in dead people. Okay, so we're going to do that. We'll check the mod out with Tposc. All right. And what I will do is actually, if it doesn't harm, it shouldn't do. I'll just save just in case. I'll just show you the... oh, no, I won't show you the mod. You can go and investigate it for yourself. What should we do? I'll do the major cities first, because then we can have a look around and check the major cities. Stuff like that. Where should I go next? So you've got, you know, dead people outside of all of Whiterun, and all the major cities, and through Skyrim as well. Should we go to... Let's do Windhelm next, because we got a cart there.
I can take you to...
And then we can bounce on down to other places. Let's go to... let's go down to Windhelm first, right? Oh, like the little party poppers there. Nice to see you, Raz. I'm sorry I haven't done much Skyrim, you know.
Ready to go yet?
You know, I've turned the volume down as well, folks, because I'm talking a lot on the game, so I'm going to turn it down a bit more. I haven't done much Skyrim, right? Because I haven't been able to. I mean, you know, I've always loved Skyrim, as you all know, and, you know, there's still projects I've got to get done, and I want to get done in the long run, but there we go. They're just loading up now, look. The Skyrim's dead bodies, the hanging bodies. But I needed to earn money, folks, you know, and Skyrim's an old game now. I lost a lot of patronage over the years. And really, it's income that's forcing my hand. It's, you know, that's sort of beyond my control, so I had to focus on the YouTube channel and building that and other things as well. It's just the way it is. So the dead sort of hang around, all round, again, the outskirts of Windhelm. And again, you're going to see everything in ugly vanilla. You know, all the textures, no 3D models. It's all vanilla. This is all part of Tposc. Okay, this woman here. So you got the people of Skyrim Complete and Skyrim's Dead. Okay, and I want to check them out together. You got Imperial soldiers and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, I do love Skyrim, Raz, but you know, yeah, like I say, my hand was forced really. Oh, hold on a minute, I just remembered. Ah, look, no, that's all right too. That's okay. That's still okay. You know, so, but I'm hoping one day to finish the Skyrim projects, you know, the Tposc quest and stuff like that. I've just got to come out of Skyrim because I've got a window that's blocking the chat box. Can you believe it? Can I... Oh, what's going on? Come on. Let me get... I don't know what's being a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. Done. Brilliant. Okay. All right. Now I get... There we go. Back in game. All right, I can see your comments. Yeah, you know, I did it for, you know, I've played Skyrim since 2011, Raz, and I modded it I've modded it more than played it since about 2013. No, 2015 when I took it up full time, modern full time. You know, about 2014, 2015, I started modding Skyrim full time. You know, so, and then it was more than playing. You know, so anyway, so that's the dead around. There's more actually. There's more dead around Windhelm. They run towards Hollyberry Farm, I think it is, and all the rest of it's a Hollyberry Farm. So you got one guy there. Like I say, you got some over the bridge. And let's go and look at the border hold of Tposc. We've got a border hold here. Okay, Windhelm border hold, and I know there's dead around here as well, so I've got to check that they don't clash with the Tposc border hold. Let's do that. Might as well do that while we're here. And there's dead that comes up through, oh, the walkway, this pathway here, I think. Let's have a look. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've used Skyrim's dead mod. Obviously, you know, I mean, that was a one-off mod that I did as a standalone, and I didn't use it myself, to be honest with you. I think there's a dead guy here. Does he clash? I swear there was a dead guy around here somewhere. Or was it a bit further on? Can't remember. Let's have a look. No, perhaps not. Perhaps that's my memory playing tricks on me. Let's go across the bridge of the border hold. Okay, the Tposc border hold. Let's see what other dead people we can find, if any. No, I don't think there was any here. No, we're right. Okay, so there's no conflict there, so that's good then. Pleased about that. You know, I like I say, you know, I love Skyrim. I always have. Can't, you know, very disappointed with Starfield. What a shit heap that is. I didn't, you know, money down the drain there. Now, where else did I put dead bodies around here? Let's have a look down through this area. Did I place any down here? I can't remember. I'm not sure if I did. No, I don't think I did. So that's all right then. So yeah, they're basically on the bridge and running up towards Angus Mill in this area. So that's all right then. Okay, that's that. So we'll go to Markarth next, I guess. Just check everything's all right around there. Where's the horse? Here we go, horse and cart.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Alright, so yeah. It seems like we definitely needed to start a new game. No problems so far. Okay, so there's no dead bodies in Markarth. But there is a couple down here. Let's have a look, see if they're there. There's one. Okay. And he blends in nicely with Tposc, so... Yeah, I know, Raz. You know, I'll redo. Oh, there's a Tposc Civil War conflict going on there that I've added to the game. You know, I will reload all my mods, Raz, in time, but I just want to do a basic vanilla test right now. That's with the latest Skyrim update. I mean, there shouldn't be any problems. There really shouldn't, because as I said, Tposc and Skyrim's Dead and all my mods are vanilla. I've never changed any scripts. I've never done anything because I always knew, and the reason I didn't do that is because one, this mod was done back in the LE days, long ago, and it was built upon over the years, and I always knew Skyrim would always be updating, so I always kept it true to the vanilla build, and that was the whole point, folks. So you had a performance friendly game, and that's why it's all built in the vanilla style. There's another hangman there, look. And that's why it's all built in vanilla style. I didn't try doing anything with new, you know, I kept it all vanilla. And I used the resources from the actual game itself. Because I knew over the years they'd keep updating. We saw in the first few years what happened to mods, you know, with the constant updates. And everybody knew that there was going to be constant changes. So I just didn't try anything fancy, you know, just a solid vanilla build. That it actually, in fact, as I say, that actually improves the vanilla performance, alright? Because one thing I'd say about TPSC, the nav mesh has been corrected right across Skyrim. There aren't many cells that I haven't touched. So the performance is really good. That's one of the strengths of my mod. It may not always be the most exciting. All the content is spread out. It was all spread out because of performance for back in the LE days. And I kept to that sort of mindset. So people with smaller PCs could always use it. Let's just go to Dover Halls. I'm going to pick up my cheat weapon. Alright. This is a player home, okay, for a TPSC. So, you know, people sort of say, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, that's why. I kept it vanilla and I kept it simple. Because Skyrim's always being updated and I didn't want the headache. It's bad enough having to keep up with patches even for Arthmore's crap. You know, for doing patches for his stuff. So, you know, that was enough just keeping up to date with patches, let alone anything else. I'm just going to take my sword, alright? As a cheat weapon. And it is a huge cheat weapon, as you can see. I won't bother with anything else. That can do. So that's why, you know, TPSC and the TPS series was made in a particular fashion. For a particular purpose, an all-in-one build that gave you a little bit of everything. And so you could avoid conflicts, and, you know, because for unskilled people that, you know, or if there are patches out there, you can use TPSC and it gives you a little bit of everything without the need for lots and lots of patches. Simple as that. But people still want to chuck loads of mods in with TPSC, so over the years I tried to make as many patches as I could realistically for the TPSC build. But that's why I did V10. I made V10 because you can mod every town and city except for Heartwood Mill, you know, whereas TPSC, you know, mods everything. And right across Skyrim as well. Okay, so we can see the dead are hanging nicely even when we've come out of a cell. So that's good. So let's run back up to the horse. We'll go to Solitude next. We'll check the dead all the way down to Dragon Bridge. Then we'll shift on down to Morthor. Then we'll shift on down to, let's think what's next. We'll try, I can't remember. Did I put any around Rorikstead? I can't remember, actually. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm just going to go into Markarth City, guys and girls, because I want to test Markarth City. Because obviously, as you know, it's massive with Markarth Heights in it. So I want to make sure Markarth City is still true and running smooth with the latest Skyrim updates, alright? So bear with. I want to get through as much as I can before about 20 to 4, because my family will be back then. And I might do some more Friday or something, I don't know. That's good. Oh, this is a good trigger to see. Okay. Alright, that's good. That makes me happy straight away. That's always a good thing if you see that. It shows you things are working smoothly. Let's go to Markarth Heights. Alright, this is Markarth Heights. And there's lots for you to explore around here. There's a couple of player homes as well. You got Origin Temple. Okay. Below, by the way, if you don't know that. What am I doing? Let's just pick the pace up a bit. There's a small little place where you can sleep, put your head. Pick up some cheats if you're into cheats, alright? If not, just ignore them. Let's get back down. Explore Markarth Heights at your leisure. There's also a centre part to... a middle part, sorry, to Markarth Heights as well. I think. With TPO... is there TPOC? Was that just... yeah, there should be. What am I doing? I'm just going to check out Origin.
God.
Oh, get lost.
Are you all right?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Go away.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Something
Yeah.
of note. It's important.
Okay. I think the Origin Temple is here. Yeah, there we go. Let's just check Origin Temple. Make sure Origin Temple is in order. The key can be found at Markarth Heights. I just don't bother to do that. I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to unlock it for myself. I don't need to, you know, use console commands. I don't need to fuck around with fighting enemies to get a key. I just want to check this is as it should be. Yeah. Just again, a big storage home, player home. Dwemer Guard, he's on your side. You don't need to attack him. So this is just a massive, like Dover Hall's storage place for your convenience. In TP, the people of Skyrim complete. And it's Origin Temple, but it is part of the main quest for TPS 3. Should I ever get round to that? Oh. Yeah. Getting update. Yeah, Raz. Yeah, sorry, just saw your comment. Sorry, mate, yeah. I mean, I knew, you know, with Bethesda, things were always changing, and I just didn't want to have to be, you know, always working on my mods. Like I say, it's hard enough with patches and stuff like that, you know, without dealing with Bethesda script changes and everything. So I just used their basic scripts, kept everything very, very simple. And I achieved quite a lot with just doing that, you know, so. But anyway, there you go. That's life. Right, okay. Oh, sorry, back to the horse. What am I doing? We're going to go to Solitude now. Let's get to Solitude and check out Skyrim's dead there, make sure everything's working okay. There's quite a lot of dead around Solitude, actually, because it runs all the way down to Dragon Bridge.
Where do you want to go?
Let's get to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim.
And I take it my patch is loaded up, because I think for Arthmore's alternate start, because if it wasn't, we'd be having problems by now. And performance issues, so, yeah. And again, I lightly mod the city of Solitude because most of my units are outside of Solitude on the outskirts. Simply because, again, in the LE days, you know, we were running 4 gigabytes of RAM and all the rest of it. And there wasn't, you know, the power to have a lot of crap in one place, you know. So, yeah. So that's why I did everything the way I did it as well, originally back in the day. Okay, so let's, where am I going? I'm going, there's some dead on the docks below. Oh, no. There's some, yeah, there are dead on the docks. Let's just check those out, actually, thinking about it. Just make sure they're in their cages and everything. Just quickly do this. And then we'll run down the Dragon Bridge. And it's only small little things, but, you know, people like it. These little kind of mods. There's some more over there with the fortifications and everything. Where else did I put them? I think there's some on the other side by the mill as well. With my settlement over there. You can see there's a settlement over there as well. So they're sort of dotted around all over the place, you know. Let's head down towards Dragon Bridge, because the ones on the roads are the ones I really want to see. But this is good, everyone. This is good. We got good frames per second. Touch wood. I mean, my instincts tell me everything's running really smooth. Which means I can still say, you know, from a vanilla point of view, with TPSC and the latest Skyrim updates, there's no issues. I can tell, just know. Unless we hit a cell that really plays up. So far, so good. Look at that. They're all hanging nicely as well, so that's good. We'll run down the Dragon Bridge and over the Dragon Bridge, because there's some on the bridge as well. Okay. That's good to see. Like that guy pathing the way he is. Really pleased about that. Again, it's all these little signs. After 12 years, 13 years of modern Skyrim, folks, you just know all the little signs that tell you things are working well. Honestly, take my word of it. Lightly modded Dragon Bridge by TPSC. We'll go down past the... Oh, let's just go into the inn and check the inn interiors, go in and out of the inn, because I edit the inns as well in TPSC, so that's a good thing to do right now. Let's just do it quickly, just make sure there's no issues as we come in and out of the cell, okay? So this is my basic inn edits. Nothing too fancy, but it's nice enough, especially if you've got nice textures and meshes, you know, new models and everything.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
That's a good transition. Good hold of frames. Let's keep going. Let's go over the bridge. All right, that looks good. And of course, we've got another, what they called, border hold, which is part of TPSC. And again, like I say, I've got a lot of content in TPSC that's spread out. Along, you know, with Skyrim's dead, there's some hanging around, dead around here, I think. There should be, if I remember rightly, over here. Now, where are they? I swear there is.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Let's have a look. I swear I had... Let's have a look. Is there going to be a clash? No, not there. I can't remember with... Where are... Perhaps there isn't. Let's just go round. There won't be any there. Oh, I think they're on the bridge side. Oh, let's go on to the bridge side. Let's just pan down here. This is a little settlement where you can buy shit. Alright, eat. Stuff like that. Again, Blackfinger's Market is where you can sell stolen goods as well. Oh, shit. I'm in the water. Bollocks. Oh, shit. Alright, there we go. Jump mod. Blackfinger's Market discovered. Will we have a civil war spawn here? I can't remember. No, okay. Alright, so there's no dead there. Okay, so they're just coming up the Dragon Bridge. Sorry. Getting confused there. We'll get down to Morthor then. Actually, let's not COC. We'll just run down to Morthor. I can't remember if there's... I think there is, actually. I think we will see some on the way down to Morthor. Now, what I'm interested in now is the frames per second next to Miko's shack. Let's watch the frames per second as we hit Miko's shack. No, there's no downsides. So that's good. They're still performing well. That's good. Really pleased about that. There's a reason I say that as well. Because this is a vanilla testing. Sometimes with the mod pack that I was running, I'd lose some frames there. Oh. And I'm not sure what the conflict was. It must have been with some other mod. It could have been with Winter Sun or any kind of mod really that added, you know, changes to a cell. So yeah, let's just carry on running on down to Morthor. What time is it? Okay, 3:20. Now that I've started a new game as well, I might come back early to I might I'll see. I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow afternoon and I'm having a tooth out, so I won't be doing anything in the morning. Actually, no, let me rephrase. I think my appointment's... I might just check my appointment time in a minute, actually. Let's see. I'll do some more Skyrim by the end of the week as well, I'm saying, alright? Just some quick tests. This is good to see the way the Thalmor are pathed and how they are pathing. So that's a good sign. And now we are coming into more hanged people in a minute. This is the Dawn Guard outpost and then the outpost settlement of TPSC. As we come down into Morthor, there's light changes in Morthor. And I think we should... Ouch. Raz. And we should... I think we should see some hanged somewhere around here, I thought. Let's have a look. Did I not add any around the Morthor area? Oh, that's a surprise. I obviously didn't add any around here. Okay, I don't think I had any hanged around Morthor actually, which is a bit strange. Thought I would have done. Okay. Maybe I just neglected that one then. I don't recall seeing any running through that settlement. Okay, so that's alright then. But again, it doesn't matter. I have to come through Morthor anyway, because I need to check all the pathing of the NPCs. It all looks good to me. I'm pleased about that. Okay, all looks good. And again, Morthor's very lightly, again, modded because of the exterior. I put stuff outside of Morthor. I put the settlement outside of Morthor, really, and, you know, simply to keep Morthor performing well for back in the days, so... Okay, so let's just run back through then. There's the border hold. And Okay. So, a great vanilla test. I'm really happy. I don't think, like I said, the latest Skyrim updates has affected my work, my mods at all, folks, because as I said, I don't do anything in terms of scripts or anything major. I've always built vanilla style, so, and you know, it seems very positive in terms of testing at the moment, so
Yes.
that's good. Oh, what have I just done? Thank you. Potions. There you go. Take those. Yay! Yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Well, so like I say, you shouldn't have any issues with any of my mods, you know, with the latest version of Skyrim. It is smooth, NATO. Watching the frames, we've had no problems whatsoever. I'm going to, let's COC. Let's go to... Right. Now, let's just check Arthmore's, actually, this is a good point. Let's just check that my patch is still, you know, doing what it should do for Arthmore's alternate start. Because obviously, Arthmore's alternate start does clash with TPSC. So the alternate start patch for TPSC fixes up this farm because there's normally a massive tear, and that's good. So my alternate start patch for TPSC for Xbox and PC still works. Because with the proofs in the pudding, we can see it does. So that's another test I can tick off. Look at that, and they're pathing and performing their AI routines as they should do. Let's just check the cow area. Oh, just make sure there's no tears here, nothing out of all the ordinary, and that the patch still is functioning. Yep, that's good. So I can tick off the TPSC alternate start patch as it is still doing what it's doing. So that's good. Again, because again, the alternate start patch, you know, edits not just the farm, but it edits many locations between TPSC and alternate start. So it's a big patch, folks. So I know for Xbox and PC, it's still doing its job. Let's run down. Let's check out the hanging dead for Rorikstead. I'm sure there's a couple here at least. Again, if I thought there was, unless I moved them along, I think I might have done actually, because there used to be one here. Oh, I did. I remember now why. I remember why I moved them. I removed a couple of the Skyrim deads, some of the dead that were hanging, because of other mods, because they were clashing with other mods, and rather than patching for them, I removed them. There's a Civil War spawn by TPSC. There's a Civil War spawn that you get. You get many Civil War spawns with the people of Skyrim complete, along with all these locations, alright, and border holds, in New Dwemer ruins and settlements, blah blah blah. Check it out at your leisure, folks, right? Okay, so here's the market of Rorikstead. Again, rather than overloading Rorikstead, I built outside of the area, you know, and out of the settlement. There's a player home here as well for you, by the way, okay? Okay, so I won't bother with that right now, but again, good frames, everything's looking spot on, so... Talon House, just a small little player home, the keys there for the home, alright? Okay, and of course, the CC content. Now, the AE content you can run, as you can see here, folks, right? You don't need no patches. You don't need no patches at all, okay? You can run the people of Skyrim complete, okay, with AE or SE versions or any version of Skyrim, okay? Because this is the marketplace right next to AE content. There's no patch required. I blended TPSC so it worked with the AE content seamlessly. There is one small patch for the fishing content and for TPSC, and that's for Dawnstar, which we'll go to now, and I'll show you what I mean, because I haven't loaded that fishing patch up, and it's for, well, I'll go and show you. Let's go to Dawnstar, COC, Dawnstar Exterior 01, and you can find it under my patches for Xbox and for PC. 02, no, 01. There we go. Right, I haven't loaded this patch up for this playthrough, but there's only one. There's only one small patch for AE content, and it's right here. Look, here it is. Normally, you'd fish here. Okay, the fishing supplies are moved with my patch to here. Okay, I'll show you it. Actually, I'll show you where it is. All right. So I move it to here. So let me just come out of the game if I can. All right, let's bring up. Okay, you can now see my page. Let's go to my mods. No, let's go to. Sorry. Let's go to. Sorry, what am I thinking about? The people of Skyrim complete, and there's only one patch for AE. Okay, and this is it. If I go to my posts, you can see the same information on the main page as well. If I come down to. Here somewhere. These are all the patches that you can find. I have added it, I hope. Alternate Star, Embers, College. Ah, there you go. I'm blind as a bat. Tposc fishing patch, CC content. It's the only patch required for AE, alright? So let's click on it. And there it is. Okay, that's what. So I move it there. Okay, so if we go back in game, alright? Oh, I'll just show you Skyrim's Dead as well. If you're interested in that mod, the mod that we're playing right now. If I just go to my mods. If I just go to second page. Currently 116,000 downloads or whatever. But that's Skyrim's Dead. Okay, so let's close that then. I'll close that. We'll get back in game. So that's the only patch you need for anniversary edition content, because my patch moves the fishing content from behind here to in front, because this is a shop that I've placed in Dawnstar, right? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, a bit of this.
And a bit of that. Okay. So that's it, really. What time is it?
Until
1:30.
time.
Okay. How many dead have I got hanging around here? Let's have a look. I don't think I've got many around Dawnstar itself. They're coming into Dawnstar, the dead's hanging. So I'm really pleased with the test, actually, folks. We started a new game with Skyrim's Dead, with Tposc, with Arthmore's unofficial patch, and Arthmore's alternate start. And we've had great frames all the way through, smooth as butter, no problems whatsoever. We've pretty much covered most of the major cities. We're going to go to... Where are we going to go next? Riften next. Let's go to Riften next. We've just got a border hold coming up here. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll go on up. There's another Civil War spawn. Tposc Civil War spawn just kicked in, right? Okay. They're down. They're taken care of. Let's COC to Riften. Riften attack start. Oh shit, Nesbit spell, right? A Riften attack start 03. Okay. We're just going to check Riften. Check the dead along the road there. Oh, I'm inside something. Oh shit. Inside that rock. Okay. I think there's some outside. I'll just check my exterior settlements around here as well. Make sure everything feels right. Oh, I know. They're on the road. Oh, I know where they are. Okay. Again, I didn't put any dead around the gates and everything because of other mods. That's why. I remember what I did with Skyrim's Dead now. I made sure it was as compatible as possible. I remember. That's why I'm not seeing any around the settlements. Another house, another player home in TPSC. The House of the Voice, folks. Very simple player home. But it is adjoined to other player homes. Pick up a follower. Okay.
May the gods watch over. Let's not waste any time.
There's loads of followers you can pick up around here. Well, there's loads of followers in TPSC. Of different styles. There's a combat mage here somewhere. Where is she? There she is. She's real hardcore. Alright, if you're playing a hardcore playthrough with harder mods in harder combat, pick her up. If you want someone that levels with you, pick this guy. He'll die, but he'll respawn. There are some that are, you know, essential. There are some that are not. There are some are much harder and are higher levels to begin with. There's some that are level up with you in terms of the followers. So all the followers are different. It's for you to explore them at your leisure. Let's get into the city and check the city quickly with the little time that I've got left for the day. But I will be back this week with a quick Skyrim continuing test to make sure everything's all right for the current version that's out, okay, for my work.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Take my advice.
Let me...
Again, Riften is lightly modded because most of the material is on the outskirts of Riften, okay?
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you. Get
I'm
over
really
here.
getting tired of your excuses.
Just small touches. Oh, piss off. Right, what's his name? I forgot his name now. It's been so long.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Where do we want to go? Okay, my followers follow me. That's good. Always a good test. Let's just run round the back of... Again, very light updates, or sorry, updates, touches to this this part of, you know, the interior city. And then we're going to run along the road to Shorestone. That's it, Shorestone. That's where we're off. Oh, it's open.
Welcome to Riften, home of the thief.
I do miss Skyrim, I must admit. You know, I played it and modded it for a long time, and I do miss it.
What is it?
You know, if my patrons hang around, if my financial resources hadn't dwindled over the years, with the aging game, I'd have carried on doing it. But the truth is, you know, it's become unviable. You know, I need to live every month, and that's just a reality. Although, again, like I say, my projects aren't dead. You know, there's still things I want to complete with Skyrim. The Tposc questing version, and the Tposc 3 questing version. And they're not small projects by any means. And one day I'll get there. I have no doubt of that, you know. I feel very good about Skyrim today, actually. Oh, here we go. Tposc trap. Now, not linear gameplay, alright? If you're, say, at the beginning of your game, you're going to struggle with these guys. They'll hurt you. Oh, shit. Where's the rest? Okay, right. These are just the bandits from the fort, as you know. They'll die quite easily. I've got a huge, powerful sword I'm using as well, everyone. So they're going to die quickly. I'm cheating, basically. Let's just keep going because there's another TP. There's traps all in that fort. There's one there. This trap's designed for when you come in this way. Set it off now. It's a one-time trap, I think. Alright, let's run on down past Shorestone and see what we find. What time is it? Okay, 3:30. Got about 10 minutes, folks, and I'll have to go. Then I've got my family coming back. Hack and slash. God, I miss Skyrim. Nice and easy. Another Civil War spawn we're about to hit. There we go. Massive Civil War spawn. Well, I say massive, it's big. Some cheat armor coming up. There's Bit's box. Let's get to it if I can. There's Bit, there you go. Gonna deploy that. The little box by Talos there, if you've never seen it, found it before. There's chests all over Skyrim that I've placed in Skyrim, if you find them, folks. They're in some bizarre locations. You might come across them now and again if you're a Tposc fan. Maybe you haven't if you've never used it. Oh, there we go. These are just things I add to the game for my own, you know, self when I'm testing my work, like the sword. You don't have to use these cheats, all right? Let's take that stupid hat off. Let's just save. I haven't done that for a while. Just in case. As I said, a Tposc spawn. Civil War spawn. Let's go. We got a border hold coming up. And we should also see some hanging dead just past that border hold. We'll be back into Windhelm. And then where's left? Where haven't we gone? We've gone Markarth. We've gone Riften. Windhelm. Solitude, Whiterun. We've got lots of places still to go, but I'll do those the next couple of days. I'll come back and finish my testing off for the, you know, this pure testing. And when I say pure testing, pretty much, you know, I know I'm running Arthmore's unofficial patch, right? And I know I'm using, you know, Arthmore's alternate start. But bear this in mind. Well, I can't remember when he last updated, but I brought all the references forward for his work, and you know, what I'm saying is our work should be pretty much in sync. I've always used alternate start, and I've always used the unofficial patch with TPOSC, always. So if you use those, you should have no problems. You know, again, I've done hundreds upon, I would say about 1,000 hours. I reckon I've probably done, if you look at my YouTube channel, you will find hundreds upon hundreds of hours, 400 or 500 hours of YouTube streaming with TPOSC and many mods. And also I've got hundreds upon hundreds of local hours testing as well. So you should have no problem with Arthmore's patch or alternate start, as long as you use my patch for alternate start, okay, with TPOSC. Is what I'm saying. So basically, when I say this is a vanilla test, I do see it very much as a pure, pretty much a vanilla test, you know, because it's just TPOSC, Skyrim's dead, and Arthmore's alternate start in his unofficial patch, which I've always used and always brought forward references, and I've always patched for and updated the patch and kept it in line with Arthmore's work. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm saying there. And again, proof's in the pudding, you know. You know, this is why I've always tested and streamed, because it's, you know, oh, this is going to be interesting. I think we got some dogs that are about to spawn as well. Probably. There's the wolves. They're easy. There should be some dogs around here, I thought, as well. Or is that... Oh, I think that's quest related. You have to pass a certain quest before they spawn. The main quest, so... Okay, so, what time is it? It's 20 to 4. I've got to go, everyone. I will come back Friday, I think, and do some more streaming, alright? Just to carry on testing, just to be sure that that TPOSC is okay. And I'll start running the main quest as well. So, I'll be back soon, folks, okay? With some more Skyrim testing in the afternoon, just an hour or so here and there, to make sure everything's running as it should be. If you do use my work and you think you find anything, let me know, of course. You can still contact me via the email on Nexus, you know, the PM, the private messages. So do that. Thanks for the likes, thanks for your support, folks. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, donate if you want to donate. You know, if I get people that donate to Skyrim and they don't, you know, I get the, you know, then you know, I can put more time into it. You know, it comes down to simply having to earn money. If I was an entrepreneur and I could do what I want, I would build and finish my Skyrim projects right now, but you know, I'm not. So you know, all I can do, folks, is do what I can do. But like I say, Raz, I still intend to finish my projects. I just don't know when they'll be finished. You know, if my videos on YouTube start taking off, I start creating more and more income, and I need to do less work on YouTube, and I generate income for those videos, then I can go back to Skyrim. Because that's what I'm trying to do, to be honest with you. So yeah. So, but there you go. I'll take it as it comes. You know, that's all I can do. Alright, so that's the game saved. I will come back Friday with more Skyrim. No, I'll tell you what, hold on, folks. I realise what I've got to do. I know I'm waffling a bit, forgive me. I've always got a lot of stuff on. You know, I'm always doing something. Thursday, my appointment. Ah, okay. I'll tell you what, everyone. What I'm going to do is, I will come back tomorrow afternoon with a Skyrim stream at 2 o'clock. I will come back 2 PM tomorrow afternoon with a Skyrim stream, okay? And we'll do some more testing then. And Friday, I will do Kingdom Come Deliverance and Elder Scrolls. Alright? Take care, NATO. Take care, Raz. Alright, thanks for your support, guys. Yoef, really nice to see you. And for anyone else who watched the stream today, I appreciate your support, alright? Don't forget, you have any issues with TPSC, or if you think you've got problems, let me know. I will be back soon. You can PM me either via my Discord or via Nexus, you know, through the PM system there. So yeah, you know, got any problems or you think there's an issue with one of my mods, you can still let me know, alright? For Xbox or PC. Alright folks, I'm Nesbit. You're the people of Skyrim. You all take care. Alright, look after yourselves. It's really good to talk to you all again. I'll see you soon. Now, how do I get out of here? Haha, that's it. There you go. Good gaming, folks. Look after yourselves.